We'll make do with this. Okay, so hi everybody. As you probably know by now, my name is Everett Patterson. I'm currently a second year student in the sciences here at Mount Allison. I am doing a double major in math and physics, and I'm running for Science Center. This past year, I had the opportunity, the privilege to be one of your science senators. As Nigel mentioned, it's great fun to be on Senate. I'm really glad to see that there are lots of people running this year again. And I would like to further what I've done already this year and bring some more ideas to the table for next year. I know we have a great incoming VP Academic Affairs with the Massou, and there are certainly lots of great candidates here in the room. So regardless of who you vote, I think your academic affairs are going to be in good hands. So I have an interest in academic affairs. I always have. I'd like to be a professor eventually, and so I figured it's good to get started young. In my first year, I was on the Academic Affairs Committee within the Massou, on which I sit again this year in the position of senator, so I will be sitting on it again next year if elected senator. And a few of the points that we have discussed this year and that we do want to continue to discuss in the years to come include what many people have mentioned here. So Indigenous representation on Senate and also on the Massou SAC, so our governing committee, as well as looking at scholarships and do we have the best system in place? Do we want to give lesser amounts to more people? Do we want to give more amounts to less people? Do we want to maybe consider changing, having more flexible criteria for the renewal of scholarships? So I think all of those are issues that will be discussed, and we do want to hear from not only the candidates here in the room, but from the people that we represent. So in particular for me, the science students. So I hope that you will all take the time this weekend, despite it being St. Patrick's Day, to go out and vote. Thank you very much.
Now I understand my process issues with that. All right. Okay. Hi everyone. My name is Kaylee Willock, and I want to be one of your science senators. Let me begin by telling you a little bit about myself. I'm a second-year biochemistry major from Halifax, Nova Scotia, and I'm extremely passionate about education. My passion for learning and education have led me to become an academic mentor in Windsor this year. My goal was to encourage students to take control of their academics and help them to be successful in adjusting to university courses. This being said, as an academic mentor and through personal experience, I have learned a few things about the initial university experience. There's a major learning curve in becoming a well-adjusted university student, and maintaining scholarships is a great source of stress for first-year students who are just adjusting to university life. This has been stated by everyone who has spoken, so clearly it's quite a big issue. As a science senator, one of my main goals will be advocating for a reevaluation of the structure through which scholarships are given and maintained. Along with advocating for a restructuring of scholarships, I will use my role as a science senator to encourage women and other minorities to continue to pursue careers in science. Less and less women continue to pursue STEM careers as education continues, and I believe it is important that women in their undergrad feel encouraged and valued within the STEM community. As a science senator, I hope to be the voice for science students here at Mount A by being an approachable peer with which students can discuss their concerns and know that I will do my best to see them dealt with. Thank you for your consideration, and I hope that you will vote me to be your science senator.